Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the video. This is basically just an update video for what I plan on doing in March, April, and basically the future of the channel for this year at least. So I've noticed that on the channel, the algorithm, or the way the algorithm works on YouTube at least, it seems to only want to push one type of content. So this kind of forces, I feel like, channels to have like one type of content on their channel and not really push multiple different types of videos. For example, this channel is basically made up of mostly like music reactions, or yeah, pretty much just music reactions. 70% of it I would say is probably music reactions. The other 30% is gaming videos and the podcast that I had and my own original music, which is technically on the channel and what this channel was, I guess, conceived for initially. And basically, what I've noticed from this is that I don't really want to be typecast or like pigeonholed into making just one type of content. So I know a lot of people who watch this channel or subscribe to it probably think like, oh, this is a reaction channel. No, it's not a reaction channel. I've said this a while ago, but I feel like it needs to be reiterated. It's not a reaction channel. This channel is not solely a reaction channel. It has a majority of reaction videos, yes, but it is not a reaction channel. I repeat, it is not a reaction channel. I consider this channel to be a variety channel. Basically, I want to make all different types of content besides just music reactions or even just things related to music. Basically, I want to make gaming videos, reactions, obviously, music reactions. There will be videos coming to the channel in March specifically that will be just more laid back, kind of funny videos, but more on that later. What I've also noticed is that because YouTube kind of pushes out one type of content that this channel, or really most channels do, is that it's kind of like built an audience of people that are like 40 years older than me, which I didn't really plan on initially doing. I kind of want this channel to be a channel where everybody of all ages can watch and not just people that are like in their 50s or 60s or possibly even older. So basically, I'm going to diversify the kind of content on the channel and not just have it be all classic music and just music reactions and stuff, because I feel like that kind of puts everybody who watches it into a box. Like most people who watch this channel, I would assume, listen to the classic music or just the music that I've reacted to in the past. And that's probably why they predominantly come for the channel. But I want to do is open up the channel to a wider spectrum than that, because I feel like that's very closed-minded and closed off. And I want to introduce more facets of people and more of a wider audience and, you know, people of all ages to the channel, basically. So like I said, in March specifically, I'm pushing to do daily videos of basically just more laid back stuff, shorter videos, so you don't have to sit through like a whole hour of an album reaction. And basically, you know, so you can watch it on your lunch break. Maybe you can watch it while you're at home and you just have like 10-15 minutes to spare and just want to watch something funny or that'll brighten up your mood. These videos will be reaction videos, but they will not be music related, which I consider those two things very drastically different things, even though it falls under the umbrella of reaction stuff. Speaking of the album videos, they will be every Saturday. If you haven't noticed by now, they're usually towards Friday or Saturday, but I'm going to specifically make them for Saturdays. So they're going to be Saturdays at 12 p.m. Eastern time specifically. That's when I'll try to get every single album reaction type video up. Also for the month of March, and you know, probably moving forward in general, I'll be doing like Japanese like culture days, I guess, for Sunday. I'm basically gonna do a Japanese related video every single Sunday. So far it's been like Japanese game shows, and I'll probably get into like anime and manga and different stuff of that nature. Just anything that interests me towards Japan, because personally I love Japan and Japan culture since I was like 8, really probably since like I was, honestly, probably since I was like born. Honestly, I was like born into like Pokemon. When Pokemon hit, that was like, I was in the, you know, the thick of it. I was in that. So it's like I've basically been raised on like Japanese cartoons and anime and culture for pretty much a majority of my life, if not all of it. So that's gonna be a whole dedicated day on Sunday, which will basically just be, you know, like I said, Japanese game shows, just Japanese videos that I find amusing or interesting that I want to share or show. And, you know, anything in between that falls under that category, really. Specifically for April, the music will actually taper off. That's when the videos will probably end. I'll probably just do it for daily videos for March. And in April, they'll probably end, specifically because I am working on music, my own music, for the month of March and the month of April. Now, you're gonna get daily content in March because I'm trying to film all those videos ahead of time and just like upload them so they just come out, you know, daily, one after the other, so I can focus on music and not have to focus basically so much on videos or creating videos, editing videos, because it's super time consuming. And I basically have like almost no time to record, you know, the album that I'm working on right now, currently. So that basically means that in April, I'll try. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna be able to actually do, but I'll try to have a video every Saturday, at least for the album reaction stuff. And also maybe, you know, some Japanese related videos for Sunday. Since they're easier to film and they don't take too much editing, those will probably most likely come. And we'll see where the album stuff falls. I'll probably definitely do Queen 2 at least in April. It's not gonna come in March. I just feel like I don't have enough time to try to film it. I already got videos planned for all the albums of the weekend there, so that'll probably be a different day. And now just some updates for generally what's going to happen the rest of the year. Like I said, I want to do more variety stuff and not just have to do specifically reactions or music related reactions. So I'm going to try to push the gaming stuff more in the summer specifically. There will be Pokemon videos now until the summer, but I'm going to do Pokemon, I'm going to do Spiral, I'm going to do Crash Bandicoot, I'm going to do Road Rash, probably some more PS1 games, and probably some random Game Boy Advance games or something like that. I'll probably just do a lot of gaming. I will eventually get like a different setup, so I'll be able to do like more modern consoles. I'll probably start playing. I'll probably find out a way to record the Switch, because I did get a Switch recently, but I have no idea how to record it. I'll have to probably look into that, and maybe I'll play like PS2 or something like that. I don't know. There's a lot of games that I could play that I just don't have the capacity to record right now. Everything's done off like emulators and stuff like that, so yeah. Also, I know a lot of you probably don't know this, but I do have a podcast. It's called the Cloudy Head Podcast, and basically it records pretty much only well, so far I've only really done it in the summer, so I guess it's just gonna be in the summer. Yeah, I got a couple episodes. I'll probably link it down in the description below if you want to check that out. It's just basically my thoughts on a couple of things, random different topics. Like, you know, first episode, I think episode 0 was how I got my like name, or how I made the name Nimbus Cloud. You know, first episode, the first official episode was like, I think my thoughts on like school, work, and society in general. Second episode was like COVID in 2020, how that whole year was like just a crazy year in general. And I don't know if I did a 4th episode. I think I did a 4th episode. Oh yeah, you know what? It was about nostalgia. I did a whole episode on nostalgia. So I'm gonna link the playlist to that down below if you're interested in a podcast where you just have something play in the background and you can just listen to me ramble about a topic that you may be interested in. Check it out. It's a good listen. It's just like, you know, something to just kind of have some noise on in the background, or maybe you're doing an activity or something and you just want something in on the headphones. Yeah. And last but not least, I will not be not doing shorter music reactions. Like, basically I have Retrospective Reaction Series, which has a season 1 and 2. I'll also link that down below if you want to check that out, which was stuff basically for the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Haven't done a lot of 80s stuff yet, or really a lot of 60s stuff. Maybe just a couple of 60s things. But basically that will be coming in probably towards fall. What I'm trying to do, I think of that more as like a traditional TV thing in terms of like having a channel. Usually channels, when they make shows for their channel, they go out and they film the entire season, and then they air the season, they promote it, and have, you know, those little annoying little commercials and those like little, I don't even know what they call them, where it's like they'll have a show that they're showing on the network, and then down below on the screen somewhere they'll have like these little characters or whatever, or like the little like title card kind of appear and be like premiering, you know, this date. Basically that's what retrospective reaction is to me. I'm planning on doing a 60 episode season, which feels kind of like a lot because the last one was like 30 something. So this will be a lot of work. So I plan on doing that basically, so I guess over the summer too. I'm still trying to balance between making my music and making videos. So it may be a little bit sporadic in terms of like how these plans actually go, but I'm gonna try to keep it as much of, you know, to this plan as possible pretty much. But yeah, that'll probably come in fall. I'll be also doing like live videos of like all the stuff that people request. So if you have a request, leave it in this video, or I'll probably just go back to the old videos and try to find if you've left a comment before. Thanks for watching this little update video. These are all the things that I'm doing and that'll come in the channel. Also, I'll basically generally be releasing my own music on this channel sporadically, and I'll be throwing like trailers or teasers here and there in other videos to get people more aware of it. Yeah, thanks. It's been kind of a crazy ride making this YouTube channel. Didn't really know what to expect going in, and still don't know what to expect for the future. The goal is 1,000 subscribers, so I can actually start making some money off of this, because I'm doing basically all this for free and for fun. But I do want to eventually make some money off of this, and if, you know, luck willing, can make a career or some part of a career off of this. Again, thanks guys for watching. Thanks for putting up with all the, you know, inconsistencies if you've noticed them, or if there have been any to you. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking the videos. All the support is much appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next one.